Hello, my name is Pankuri, and through this video I will be going over the working of my project. And through this project I will be using my phone to record the working of my project, because there are certain outputs and inputs which I want you to know and which I want to show you, and it can't be captured through the screen recording functionality of my Windows. So yeah, let's get started. Hi, so this is the first part of my project, which is pose estimation, in which I will try to analyze the movements in between a autistic kid and a normal adult. So for this step I have taken two videos. In the first video there's a kid who is dancing, and in the second video there's an adult who is dancing. So this is the video of the kid who is dancing, and let me show you the video of the adult who is dancing, and I will be using that video as reference. So yeah, so this is the video of the adult, and I will be drawing out a comparison in between these two. So this is the first comparison which I found, and it is based on graph. So this graph, it actually draws out a similarity in between each frame and each pose, which is each pose of the video. For example, in each frame we have one pose, and this graph uses one individual pose of each frame and draws out a comparison in between both of the poses. So yeah, this is the graph. And the second, so before drawing out this graph, we actually upload both of the videos, and we get the key points in the form of CSV for both of the videos. Let me show you how the CSV looks like. So this is for the first video. Yeah, so this is the key point, the CSV file of the video, which contains all information about the poses, X and Y poses, X and Y attributes and score. Yeah, and then we generated this graph using both of the CSV files. And the next comparison, it is actually doing out a comparison. It is actually comparing the similar pose in both of the videos by comparing them side by side. So the images for this result has been stored in the folder pose overlays. So let me show you that folder. Yeah, so as you see, like this code here, it is trying to compare the pose, compare similar poses and try to like put them side by side. So this is one. There are multiple frames. I can show you one more. So yeah, this one is another. This is another one, and yeah, this is for pose overlays. And then I tried to like find out one more comparison using skeleton version of frames. So in this code, it actually converts each individual frame in the form of a skeleton and puts both of the frames in of different videos side by side. Let me show you. Yeah, so yeah, the skeleton hasn't been formed very well, but yeah, as you see, like it is similar to one of the frames that we saw earlier. This one is for the girl and this one is for the kid. And then at last I have even tried to like draw out a comparison in between both of the videos by putting them side by side. So this one has been stored as combined skeleton fake.mp4. So let's check out this video. Yeah. Yeah. So here's a side-by-side comparison of both of the videos. It can help doctors to better analyze the movement and see like if the child is actually functioning according to the reference activity or not. And my second step of the project is comparing lip movement. So for this I have used in fact my own videos to draw out a comparison. So I will show you like which videos I have been using. Hi, this is a sample video. Yeah, this is the first one. And this is the second one. Yeah, so as you see, there's a difference in between my mouth muscle movement and my lip movement in both of the videos. The first one, I used more of my lip movement and mouth muscles. In the second one, those movements were comparatively less. I made it on purpose so that I can find a significant comparison while drawing out the analysis. So I put both of the videos in the memory of Google Colab, and firstly I tried to find out a similarity score. So as you see, the lower the similar and the lower is better. So since we have a similarity score of 16.81, it is kind of okay. So yeah, let's go through the second analysis, which is the graph. So I tried to like from the find out the distance in between the lip movements of each frame in both of the videos, and then plot a graph for that. So yeah, and the last one it actually draws out a comparison in between individual frame of both of the videos, and the region of interest is my mouth area. So as you see, like I have actually calculated the difference in between my lips. So as you see as you remember in the first video, I was speaking more, I was using more of my mouth muscles, and in the second video my mouth muscle movement was comparatively less. So you see, like the in first video, my mouth is around 20.43 open, and in the second video it's comparatively less, and you can see this in the same pattern in further frames too. And to like see a better version of this, I have even made a video which does a side by side comparison. So let's check out this video. Yeah, so it draws out a side by side comparison and shows the distance in between both the lips live. I will again run this, so you can see that the distance in between the lips change in real time, and my region of interest also remains the same. So this was my second step. I will quickly walk over the third step, which is quick draw scribble. So this notebook, it contains two code. So the first code it contains, it is without Teak interlibrary, and the second one it is with Teak interlibrary. So the functionalities of both the code is same, and it's just that the second one, since I have used Teak interlibrary, so it has a better user interface and better interaction. So let's go with this one. I will run this. And yeah, please make sure like while running this you have a yellow object with yourself, because my code it only recognizes yellow object. So yeah, here we have to enter any category. We can put cat, tree, or airplane. I will just go with a simple one, which is cat, and I will press OK. And then we have to wait for a while for the second window to open up, so that we can do the drawing. Yeah, the second window has opened up. Let's maximize it. And yeah, I do have a yellow object with me, so I will try to do a drawing of a cat. So yeah, it is. I'm not a very good painter. it doesn't look like really good, so I have functionality of clearing this out. I will clear and I will try to draw another one. So here is the cat with 2 ears, 1 eye, one mouth. And let's see, I will submit this. Okay, it didn't identify it as a cat, and we have a reference sketch too. So it says to try again, but it's fine. I mean, as you know, like as you now know, like how this one functions. So I will do a quit, and that's it. So this was my this was the working of my project. So yeah, thank you.